See if she has anything more to say.
Maybe if I recover, I can put the Institute back in order. Without my staff, without our patients, these rooms seem so lonely. Karnaka is not the same city under the Duke. His father was a better man.
Indeed, he's a scumbag.
I need my strength. The blood flies are bad this year. So much work to be done.
Alright, no more talk. Where am I? Ah. Alright. First things first. I do want to see what these guys got.
Would this place be any different had I not passed from the world? When others might choose to draw blood, you find another way.
Alright, so nothing there.
This, I think, is my highest praise. This is the one they call the Crown Killer. But she thinks of herself as Grim Alex.
Huh.
Something courses through her veins, inflaming her brain. Stay away.
Not anymore.
A dark place in her mind has been allowed to overgrow, unchecked by society's safeguards. You see, wickedness is her master, yet she is driven by purpose, following a perverse plan.
Indeed.
Struggle,
No more.
confusion, murder. She waits another message from someone powerful. Instructions.
It's from Luca. Freaking Duke Luca.
The feral thing. She takes. She kills. But someone else is there too. Sleeping.
Indeed.
Delights her that she maims and tortures, because she knows how much it would sadden her sister. I'm sorry. It's all mingled together.
Indeed. Oh my. So yeah, I was right. Well, the first time I was right. I did change my mind and kind of overthink things a little bit. But no, I was right, and I'm actually very happy about that.
She laughed when she killed him. Laughed and growled as she pulled him apart. There's no voice in her head to tell her when she's gone too far. It's been numbed.
Crazy.
Something has corrupted her blood. It frees her from doubt. She will have her way. The night in Dunwall, she spread the red everywhere. Feeling triumph, glee. She's remembering the night with Duke Luca Abel, Kieran Jindosh, and others. They did something vile, but astounding.
Interesting. Let's see.
Told you all there is to know about this woman.
Yes, you did. Now, I just need to go and figure out where the heck this rune is. I think I found every other one. This is literally the only one I do not know. Where it is. still far away. Burn to a crisp. I will happily take any formula I can find. $19 meters, it's still beneath me. It's still beneath me. Where is this thing? Oh, sweet.
The Duke of Serkonos.
Found you. Door is blocked, really? I have to go back outside and remove that. Pretty sure I took care of everyone out here. Weird. Alright, so I'm figuring it has to be... was not what I wanted to have happen. Oh, holy crap.
They'll need new boots after this.
Alright. Still going around. Still can't get up there. Let's try that again. Oh, come on. This is completely annoying. God damn. These freaking rocks are gonna drive me insane. Whew. Ooh, holy shit.
Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good he was under the Duke's father.
Ha ha. hold off for now.
Need some help over here! I'll be right there! Come back here! Take this! What are you waiting for? Somewhere. Come out wherever you are. You don't stand a chance anyway.
Alright, so that's clearly not gonna work.
Show yourself. Come on! I don't have time for games. Come on! Won't hurt you. You can't stay hidden forever. I'll find you, you know.
Oh my.
I'll get him next time.
Never mind.
Alright, what have we got?
Masked killer. Heard some victims were found half devoured. Blood and shit everywhere.
He might be somewhere close. Makes me so nervous. My voice alert.
Check to her. Not.
I gotta say it twice.
He's gonna bleed all the same.
Oh, really?
Shit! Lost.
Trust me, I'm grumpy too, man. I am grumpy too.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Show yourself and state your name. Looks like he got away. Good riddance. This whole business has me on pins and needles.
How do you think I feel, man?
Anything. At last! I'll tear you to...
No, you will go to sleep. Yep, that's what I thought. how am I doing? How am I doing? Unfortunately, I killed 2 people. Super annoying, but it is what it is. I've taken out, though, almost 2/3 of every guard in this stage, so I'm not... Voila. Yeah, I think I've had enough of this place.
I'll lay low until you're finished.
I am as done as I want to be.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
Yep.
What happened?
Hypatia was the crown killer.
That's impossible.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she'll live. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
And Sokolov?
He's been moved to the house of a man named Kiran Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. Supposedly brilliant.
Another genius. Just what we needed.
Alright, so alarms rang. I didn't trigger any alarms, which is actually surprising. I had a lot of detections. I killed 2 people, which sucks. Oh yeah, I am complete off the charts and non-lethal. I think I'm good in terms of chaos, so. Then I have assault. Yeah, I'm pure assault apparently. Alright, let's see what other things we got. Oh, I forgot to get that one rune. Oh, I'm an idiot. And I missed 1 painting. And 1 blueprint. And a whole lot of coins. Ugh, that sucks. But I visited all the outsider shrines, got all the bone charms, almost got all the runes. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad. So I saved Hamilton, read Valente's letter, and talked to Vasco, all of whom had some awareness of the Crown Killer. Crafted an antidote that freed Dr. Alexa Hypatia from Grim Alex. For the dreadful whale. I imagine we'll be going to Karnakas a little later on.
I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kiran Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who armed Karnaka with clockwork killing machines, the city where I grew up and trained. Where I won the Duke's tournament when I was still a boy. They say the clockwork soldiers are the equal of Karnaka's best fighters now. I'm going to put that to the test. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
what is next? Talk to Megan Foster. Meet with Megan Foster. Travelogue, right. Edge of the world. Oh wow. It like oh, it like adds to it the whole time. So the void. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot I actually didn't read. Alright, we're gonna finish reading this, and then we'll read the Clockwork Mansion. I'd almost forgotten the way it feels to walk in the void. That sickening sensation like falling, like being abandoned by everything you'd ever known. And the outsider, those dead eyes of his, limitless black. Of course he offered me the same gift. I thought I might refuse, just to let him know I won't be a part of his games. But then I remembered Emily, trapped by Delilah's magic, so I took it. Anything I can use against the Duke and Delilah. Anything to defeat them and save my daughter. If this gift comes with a price, I just hope it's not too steep. And what will his other gift cost me? Jasmine's beloved voice, trapped in the same strange contraption that kept me company 15 years ago. I've been trying to forget it, but it is comforting to be able to talk to her again. And yet, it's not entirely the person I knew anymore. We finally arrived in Karnaca. I haven't seen the city in years. Nobody's waiting for me there. Neither the people nor the Duke. Investigating Adamir Institute. Thank God. I've been watching Megan Foster closely. For now, I've decided to trust her. Without her, I'd probably be like Emily, trapped by Delilah's magic. So for now, this boat captain is my only ally, even if she's hiding something. I hope Anton Sokolov will be joining us soon. The greatest mind the Empire's ever known. Famous for his paintings, his fondness for King Street brandy. He's managed to get himself abducted by the Crown Killer. Megan Foster said he was last seen being dragged toward Adamir Institute. My guess is the killer is a patient. Maybe he needs some treatments. But how could a murderous lunatic be able to come and go to do the Duke's dirty business? The chief alchemist there is Alexandria Hypatia. I've heard only good things about her, but if she knows anything, I'll make her talk. Alright, so there's that. A lot of stuff. Alright, the Crown Killer is no more. Next, Jindosh. Alexandria Hypatia. They call her the savior of the miners. Duke Abel used the doctor's own serum against her, turned her into an instrument of fear and death, but I was able to cure her. The Crown Killer is gone forever. Still, Hypatia knows what she has done, what that serum released in her, and there's no cure for that except time. Sokolov wasn't at the Adamir Institute. He's been taken by a rival natural philosopher, Kiran Jindosh, grand inventor, maker of the Clockwork Soldiers. They say Jindosh is more ambitious and more twisted than Sokolov ever was. Fine, but Sokolov is the greatest mind the Empire's ever known, and I want him on my side. Because if he's working for Jindosh, it might be very, very bad. The Dreadful Whale. What a weird name. This boat makes sleep hard to come by. I prefer being tossed by a storm to the endless lapping of inconsequential waves. I remember sailing from nation to nation during the rat plague all those years ago. Jessamine, so hopeful, counting on me to negotiate help from the other isles. thinking I had skills in diplomacy, thinking others saw in me what she alone saw. I failed her, and I failed her again on my return. Now it's Emily who needs me, but I'm older. I can feel it, like a heaviness, sand in my joints. I miss my daughter. At least she was there during the bad days, drawing and telling stories in the Hound Pits pub. Wow. Of course, the autograph, Vasco's diary. A note from Megan Foster. Read. Dr. Hypatia needed a place to sleep, so I cleared the stuff out of the spare cabin. I was able to sell most of it. Here's what's left of the money. It's not a lot, I know. Whale oil is expensive and under Imperial rationing decree, but you know that. Megan Foster. Alright. Oh, look at... So does it add everything? So there's the syringe. Interesting.
Say up in Tibia, watch the faces of those who bow the most deeply, or some such.
What did I do? What did I do? All these faces and the Duke's voice, lulling me, then feeling her. Oh, you're here. Stay with me a moment.
Alright.
Hypatia,
Let's talk to her.
what can you remember? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He might be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kiran Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Adamire. Thank you.
Indeed.
My dreams are still filled with visions, some of which I'd sooner forget.
I'll bet.
When I first got here, I was in a daze, but I'm feeling better. I'm not sure how long I'll stay here, but I appreciate being away from Adamire. A few days' recovery has helped. It might be the salty air or the rocking of the boat. Maybe just being around good people again. Maybe someday, Karnaca will return to the way it was under the old Duke, Theodanis. You be careful. Unless someone can correct all this, the next decade or more might be gloomy indeed.
Indeed. Well, at least she has solutions. Oh, what do we got here? Dr. Hypatia's notes. On a boat, with friends, I believe. I slept. thankfully without the usual nightmares. Perhaps the sea air does me good. The captain, Megan Foster, brought some tea earlier. Such an interesting woman. She seemed to understand about my strange, disjointed memories and the feelings of dread that accompany them. As soon as I am able, I must return to Adamir. So much of the last few months seem a blur. What was I accomplishing? What of my research into serums for the Black Spittle? My work was so easily derailed, I can only conclude I was suffering from a complete exhaustive breakdown. I will need time to recover. That's for sure.
Megan must be up on deck.
Oh, what do we got here? Maintenance list. Drain engine room. Another week, another leak. I wasted hours on it and couldn't get it stopped. I'll shut the water off, assuming I can find the crank wheel. Something to deal with once Sokolokov is safe. Check bridge tubing done. Haul down oil done. Buy onions done. Find the crank wheel. It's not my room, is it? Blood of the Abel House. Chapter 4. This chapter will focus on Edithia Abel, steward of Claro. With sword in hand, she swept the marshes of raiders, sacrificing her life for Serkonis. We will provide newly uncovered insights into the exploits of Rabonis Abel, who built the ordnate wooden bridges of Segundo. Follow along as we map out the expansions occurring under the Abels, through which trade routes to other isles were established, bringing riches to the nation-state. Even as waves of settlers continued to join Serkonis from Morley, the Abels balanced growth against Serkonian culture. In later chapters, we will detail the times of Theodanis Abel, true son of Serkonis. Brave and benevolent, he united East and West as no other before him. Even the rowdy people of Bastilian swore loyalty to him. One isle, one Serkonis, united under House Abel. Lastly, we will settle on Luca Abel, who rules today, partaking in feasts and merriments of all kinds, bringing joy to our fair isle. Joy my ass! Crank wheel. I don't think it's going to be a simple matter. I just have that feeling that simple is just not in the cards for me. Yeah, I doubt it's in the loo. Hello.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
Yep, all tied.
As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid.
And he got it.
Hypatia did terrible things under the influence of her formula, but she's free now.
Thank goodness. Anton Skoglov.
We'll find you, Anton.
What's the hope?
Jindosh invented the silvergraph. Clever man. His invention's likely to outlive him.
Yeah.
Jindosh lives in Upper Aventa. I'll have to take the carriage to reach his mansion.
Clockwork Soldier Basics. To all personnel, after last week's disaster, the Grand Inventor Kiran Jindosh circulated the following information related to his Clockwork Soldiers. All Grand Guard personnel should read this report. The Clockwork Soldier is protected by armored wooden plates. If some miscreant destroys these, then there's nothing protecting the vulnerable mechanisms underneath. If something knocks off the Clockwork's head, the thing will attack anyone it can, ally or not. That means you. Oh, jeez. Given the expensive optics Mr. Jindosh has provided to each Clockwork with, they can see in front and in back. Remember that if another one of them goes haywire. If some fool is able to get close enough, there's a small panel on each Clockwork that can be rewired, which will invert their perception of friend and foe. Again, that means you get attacked. Keep these things in mind, and Clockworks will be an asset and not a liability. 3rd Lieutenant Flora Diaz.
Clockwork soldiers must cost a fortune. If Jindosh finds a way around that, he'll make an army.
That's right, Adammeyer taken care of. Now to go to the rich district, it seems. Lecture on blood fly fever, coin to 2, coin. Ah, there we are. Attach the crank wheel. Oh, no, this is my room. That's her room. Oh, there it is. So confused. Press and hold F to turn a crank wheel. Some crank wheels lock when released or when fully rotated cannot be turned again. Water is off. Yes, I get that. Okay, all optional things have been taken care of, I believe. More coin is always welcome. Oh, I missed something. Just want to be sure, that's all. Okay, no, that's a travel log, that's a book, we've already done that. Alright. Still above, and is this something? plain and simply just cannot tell if that is anything important I need to look at. Ah, there we are. Mulberry mead. Well, she's a good ship, so let's see what there is to do.
It's time. Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Can I actually purchase stuff?
Not just yet.
Suit yourself.
Alright, maybe I'm just being crazy. Alright, let's also just make sure that there's nothing missing out. Nope. Alright, let's just get out of here.
Ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's get underway.
Anton Skokolov is being held at the mansion of Kiran Jindosh, grand inventor to the Duke and creator of the Clockwork Soldier. Get inside, rescue Sokolov, and eliminate Jindosh before he builds an army of Clockwork Soldiers. We're in the Aventa district.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, harassing people who look like trouble.
You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station.
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Yes, but it's been years.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll see you after it's done.
Corvo, take care of this crazy man and his Clockwork Soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Indeed. Alright, so we've boarded that. Get a rewire tool at the black market shop. And enter the carriage station. Alright, sounds simple enough.